If you feel scattered, second guessing everything, or unsure what you actually want out of your business, you're not alone. Most planning tools start with what you should do, but today I'm going to walk you through the one journaling prompt that bypasses the noise and helps you reconnect with your truth. Because when you know what you really want, everything starts to flow from there. If you're craving clarity without the pressure, go ahead and hit subscribe. You won't want to miss what's next. Especially if you've ever felt foggy or frozen when trying to plan, what I'm about to share will feel like a breath of fresh air. Here's what no one tells overwhelmed creatives: clarity doesn't come from thinking harder, it comes from creating safety in your body. When your nervous system is dysregulated, your brain prioritizes survival, not self connection. That's why when you sit down to plan from a state of stress, your ideas either flood in all at once or disappear entirely. So we overthink, we scroll, we distract ourselves, and we stay stuck. The trick is to ask the right question from the right state. Today's journaling prompt is designed to do just that. It helps regulate your energy, shift you into a more grounded state, and surface the clarity that's been within you all along. Numerous studies have shown that journaling can significantly reduce stress and improve emotional regulation. A study published in Psychosomatic Medicine found that expressive writing improves immune function and lowers stress levels, helping you regulate cortisol, which is your body's primary stress hormone. According to research in the Journal of Clinical Psychology, journaling increases self awareness and helps individuals identify patterns in their thoughts and behaviors, which boosts emotional clarity and reduces reactivity. Neuroscientists have also found that reflective writing activates the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain that's responsible for planning, decision making, and emotional regulation, while decreasing activity in the amygdala, which governs fear and stress responses. This means journaling is more than a mindset shift, it's a nervous system regulation tool. You're literally rewiring your brain to feel safer, clearer, and more in tune with your truth. So, when we say soft clarity, we mean clarity that your body can actually receive. Now, if you've ever felt like planning triggers your perfectionism, give this video a thumbs up so I know it's found the right people. All right, let's walk through this journal prompt together. Before you even grab your pen, we're going to take a moment to ground your energy. Grounding before you plan or journal isn't just a feel good ritual, it's backed by science. When you take even a few slow, conscious breaths, you activate the parasympathetic nervous system, your body's natural rest and digest state. This calms the vagus nerve, reduces cortisol levels, and signals to your brain that it's safe to be present. That shift is crucial because your prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for focus, planning, and decision making, only functions optimally when you're in a regulated state. If you try to plan while stressed, your amygdala, or your fear center, hijacks your attention, making it harder to think clearly, trust your instincts, or access creativity. So when we pause to ground first, we're not just setting the mood, we're making it neurologically possible to receive insight, set aligned goals, and follow through without resistance. So let's get started. Step 1: place one hand on your belly and one on your heart. Close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. Let the inhale open your mind and the exhale soften anything that's resisting. Step 2: ask yourself gently, what do I need more of right now? This is the doorway, not what you should want, not what looks impressive, just what your energy is genuinely craving more of. It might be spaciousness, connection, clarity, play, structure, or softness, maybe even support. Step 3: now journal on this prompt. If I fully honored what I need more of right now, what would I stop doing? And what would I start doing? And what would I allow myself to receive? This is where the shift happens. You move from external goals to internal wisdom. from chasing outcomes to cultivating states. You're not brainstorming a business plan. You're tuning in to what your nervous system is whispering beneath the noise. What you write here isn't about performance, it's a transmission from the most grounded part of you. A part that knows you don't need to hustle harder. You need to feel safer, softer, more supported. If you struggle to find an answer or write anything at all, try this. Start by writing whatever comes to mind, even if it's, I don't know what to write, I don't know how to honor what I need. This feels stupid. If no words come to mind whatsoever, try tuning into your body. What sensations come up when you consider honoring what you need? Is there a tightness in your chest? An overall fatigue? Let that get you started and see if you can transition into stream of consciousness writing until the answer comes to you. No matter the path you take, let this moment of journaling become an act of energetic recalibration, a way to return to self trust in a world that constantly asks you to override it. So, what did your body say it needs more of today? I'd love to hear it in the comments. Now, let's talk about what this actually does to your nervous system. When you answer this prompt from a regulated state, you create what psychologists call self generated clarity. This is when insight comes not from logic, but from embodied awareness. It's more than a feeling, it's a process your brain recognizes. Studies in neuropsychology show that self reflective writing activates the medial frontal cortex, which is tied to self awareness and emotional integration. At the same time, it downregulates the default mode network, helping you move out of overthinking and into a more present, centered, emotionally attuned state. Research published in the Journal of Neuroscience also shows that labeling your emotional experience, like through journaling, reduces amygdala activity, your fear center, and increases regulation from the prefrontal cortex. That means more calm, more clarity, more capacity to act with intention. It quiets your inner critic, it bypasses the performative mind, and it taps you back into truth. And here's why that matters. Your nervous system can only commit to goals that feel safe, meaningful, and emotionally congruent. Otherwise, you'll unconsciously sabotage them every time. That's why this journaling prompt works so well. It creates a safe container to let clarity rise instead of trying to force it. This is how we plan from alignment, not pressure. Now, if you want more rituals like this, the Focus and Follow Through Planner is packed with prompts and calming Reiki meditations to help you follow through from a place of peace. You'll find the link below. And if you're tired of feeling behind just because you don't have a 5 year plan in place, you're going to love what we're covering next. But before you go, let this be your permission slip. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to feel grounded in what matters right now. That one prompt you just answered, that was planning, but it was intentional. It was aligned. It was enough. And if it felt like a relief, go download the free Balance and Thrive Starter Kit. It's free and it gives you more of this soft clarity, intuitive structure, and energetic alignment. The link's below. Now, what if the real reason you felt unfocused isn't because you lack a 5 year plan, but because your energy and clarity have been ignored? That's exactly what we'll unpack in the next video. I'll see you there.